77's way down.
Forest, as long as it's not too far off 81, but then I have to negotiate the rate because it goes from 75 miles to 260 miles. So we'll see what they want to do. What they'll end up doing is probably just canceling it, and they just give you $150. Well, I guess we got some. T-Dubs just called me and worked with the Uber freight load. It was almost like $735 for 70 miles. So, and it's taking me the exact same route I'm going home, and it's a straight through. So, drops at Amazon. I figured why not go get it. I was 40 miles away, but I have to take the 83 to kind of cross down to it, and then come back to the 81 to deliver it. So, not bad. I'll take the. That's more than fuel money, and it's kind of scarce out here right now, but I'll take anything to get me back towards the babies instead of going to the casino, which was right back there. All right, let's go get this thing picked up. International paper. I don't know if I've been to this one before, but I definitely have not been to the Amazon. I've never been to Clearbrook, Virginia, so but it's right off 81. It takes me back home that way, so that's what I was looking for. Let's see what we got. 2 miles from here, we're going to merge onto the 581 West, kind of Gettysburg area, Carlisle, Mechanicsburg, Shippensburg, all those little Pennsylvania areas. We're going to be going over those, but there's a little river right here. I love that bridge over to the right, the Rail River. It's got those arches in it. I don't know if you can see that in the frame, but starting the river right about now. Cool little shot. Yeah, we're staying at 581 Gettysburg, so we're staying straight. That water's probably cold down there. But all those 2 bridges, well, 1, 2, 3 bridges, they're all for rail, I believe. Anybody that lives up here probably know a lot more than me about it. It's not too bad, not too cold. 35 degrees, so it's not snowing yet, but you can see right here, the plows are ready. There's one of the plows right there. Get up here, International Paper, so we'll see what they're putting on a truck today. It's only 35,000 pounds, so it's not big paper rolls. It's going to Amazon, so it's probably the finished product, so we'll see what we get. Now we're taking the 15 south down to Gettysburg. I just had a story from T-Dubs, Truck Wax, my wife's name, and well, what we got up here? We got a police officer. She was saying how Tank came in the room this morning and poured a whole cup of water in the bed. And then just looked at her. That's my Tank. Oh yeah. Wish we would have got it on film, but kind of hard when she was surprised herself. Okay, we're gonna merge onto 15 now. Southbound towards Gettysburg. Gettysburg address. 20 miles per hour. Just went by a huge, I guess it would be called a plow station. A huge, like, big dome. Probably has all the salt in it. And has all the plows parked around, and they're hooking up all the plows. Getting ready to go. So that storm is coming. Hopefully it doesn't come in the next 6 hours of me grabbing this one and delivering it. So we will see. Yeah, we're only about 20 miles from the pickup now. While we're continuing this last 20 miles, I'll let my wife, Truckin' Wife, we call her T-Dubs, if you're new to the channel, tell you about this month's giveaway. It's a PS5. If you've already seen it, then just go ahead and fast forward the next 2 minutes. But if you're new to the channel, we do giveaways every month, at least we try to, and this one drops the day after Christmas.
Hey, Just Truckin' family. This month's giveaway is all about the 5s. We are giving away a PlayStation 5 this month. So we're putting a little twist on it again. Not only do you have to be in the chat room, but you have to know the 5 keywords. So Justin's going to release a video like he normally does, and there may or may not be a keyword in it. So keep an eye and an ear out for that keyword, those keywords, because there will be 5. And then on December 26th, we're going to start our live like we always do at 9 o'clock on Saturday, December 26th. And at about 9:30, we'll announce the winner. So the winner will have 5 minutes to say hello in the chat, and then 5 more minutes to email me the 5 keywords. If the winner does not get the 5 keywords, then we go to the next. next, or if the winner is not in the chat room. Then we go to the next winner, and I'm really excited about this one. Good luck to everyone. Please like and subscribe. Sign up to win in that link in the description, and have a blessed day.
Some blue skies over there. A little bit of promise of no snow, but I still think it's coming. I think it's coming from the left over here. We're only about 8 miles away now, and that was T-Dubs. Thanks a lot for telling us about the giveaway. She also did a little Irish stew that looks amazing that her dad and mom loved, and I can't wait to get a bite of. If you want to check out her making that, she has her own channel called Just Truckin' Wife. Check her out. And I also just had a phone conversation with my insurance guy. I just called my insurance guy because he reached out to me. I'm not sponsored by this guy. I'm not sponsored by his company or nothing, but he has bought me lunch 3 times, so I guess that's a sponsorship. But this guy's name is Barry Downey, and I'll put his business card right here. And he just told me he's got a new program or a new company. He's working with a new underwriter because he has all these underwriters he works with in different situations. And if you have 2 years experience with your CDL and now you're coming in to try and be an owner operator or start your own authority, he has a new program with you, and he just saved a guy just over $4,000 from Progressive, because Progressive was the only company that would work with me, because I went straight from CDL school, no experience, to starting my authority. So that I was kind of all in, all out. So Progressive is the only person that worked with me. They charged me $18,500 a year, but I still made it work, worked my butt off, and got to where I'm at now. Barry cut that number in half for my premium. So that was very a godsend to have him reach out, because when I was looking to renew after 2 years, he reached out pretty much the last month of me having to renew, because insurance for trucks is yearly. You can't just stop it like your auto policy and start with a new company. It's a year contract. It's I don't know why it is that way, but it is that way. You stay with them. So here's Barry's information. If you already have some experience with the CDL, 10 years, 2 years, 20 years, and you just want to go out there and get your own authority now, he can save you some money over Progressive. So here he is. Check him out. Great guy. And maybe he'll buy you a sandwich one day like he does me. So that's Barry. Great dude. Reach out to him. He can really help you out. And I'll do a whole separate video just about this topic, about him being able to save people some money. So we have a 1 o'clock to a 3:30 appointment, and it is 1:40 right now. So hopefully they can get this on the truck pretty quickly. If we would have kept staying straight right there on 15, would have hit Gettysburg in about 10 miles. And then like Washington, D.C. and the state line of Virginia right over there too, about I think 35, 40 miles. Crazy how far our country has come since those Gettysburg days, and it's getting more like the we are the United States, but it's seeming less united these days. I want to pray we can all get back to being Americans, but we shall see. It's kind of scary these days, but international paper. Let's see what we have. There's another one right there to the right, kind of this house that houses all the I guess salt or whatever mixture they're using to cut the ice and keep it from freezing up too much. So let's get to GPS and see where we're going. Blue skies, little hope of sunshine right there. It's kind of cool to come off 81 or come off 78 up here in Pennsylvania and see these little farm towns. We only have 4 or 5 miles on the right side will be this drop for us, International Paper. I believe I've been here before, because that truck stop right there in the corner that we turned on, I think it's called Rudders. Pretty good food. It's like Sheetz. Really good breakfast food. I've eaten there a couple times. My first year when I would take a lot of loads up here, but Gettysburg address would happen within 10 miles of us right here. Little town, been here for a while. Just thought I'd show you a little bit of the farm country out here in Pennsylvania. Not far from Washington, D.C. right now either. Or Uncle Jason. My brother lives right there, Virginia Beach area. Miss that dude. He sent some presents home with my mom, who was visiting this weekend, for my 3 boys, and one of them is ginormous, so I can't wait to see what he got. There's an old fire truck. It's pretty cool. Station truck number 233. Yeah. Nice little break in the weather we got for seeing this countryside. Narrow bridges, always watch out for these guys. Yeah. .342 East York Street, Biglerville, Pennsylvania. This looks like it's a, yeah, that's a GVM is not what I'm looking for. Or is that the road that leads me back there too? I don't think so. I know, I see it up there. International Paper. Oh, I lost it here. Distribution center, okay. Tight turn here, we'll make it for them. Stay off their curbs. Oh, barely missed that curb. Looks to be a little bit quiet here, so hopefully they can load early. Please, 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 please. I saw a sign back there that said Gettysburg 7 miles, so we're very close to it. Cool to have the history so close to you. All right, a couple doors, a yard jockey. Let's see what we got. Kind of want to stay out here in the middle, talk to some people. Hopefully this load goes smoother than that delivery this morning. Only hope and pray. Grab a mask. Nice guy. He said give him a couple minutes, they'll pull one of these trailers out and get me in there. And they said they just got an email about 30 minutes ago. So I might go ahead and go, speaking about burying insurance, I might go ahead and pay that extra $500 because they want a general liability, like anything that happens outside the trailer. They want that coverage. Amazon's the only one that wants that. Maybe there's other people, but Amazon, out of the other brokers I use, they're the only ones that want it because they kind of run their own company. So probably got to start that for next year because this load probably pays even more if I went straight to the Amazon app. So just thinking about that. Or maybe Uber got more, I don't know. Maybe Uber put it out there on their platform for Amazon, but it seems like it'd be better just to have it straight through Amazon. And that general liability only costs $500 for the year to add it, but didn't know if I'd be using it or not. But I live really close to a Amazon distribution center in Spartanburg, so it just makes sense for little runs like these around town. If I already have it, I'll be buying a new truck probably first quarter of the year, so get that tax write-off for the following year. Because this year I got a big tax write-off rebuilding this motor, so I haven't plugged them in a while. So at the end of this video, it's gonna be a long one. I'm sorry, guys. Where I rebuilt my motor out in south of Atlanta, I'll plug them. Hey Guy Diesel. It was 6 days we got it done. I couldn't have done it without them, but they let me use their tools and do it myself, and it was a godsend because we saved a lot of money. It was only about $13,500. That's with a brand new OEM head and all OEM parts. So yeah, we'll get this loaded up, but I think I'm going to sign up with Amazon first quarter next year just to have that as another avenue for $500. If I didn't get this load, we'll say Uber didn't put this load out there, this load itself would have paid for that because $735 on 70 miles. And if Amazon had it up for maybe 900, maybe 1,000, just makes sense to go ahead and spend that $500 and get on board with Amazon. But yeah, looking to buy a new truck. Thank you for everyone who's been sending me Facebook messages to Truck and Wife and emails and stuff. A lot of trucks are really nice. I'm looking really for something newer, like 2014, 2015, 2016. Cummins, 500 horsepower, 450 horsepower with a 13-speed or a 10-speed manual, Cummins motor, and a Volvo 780 with the newer one, so that hopefully, I mean not hopefully, but if I can find something with a motor needing to be redone that is going for dirt cheap, that's probably the best one I would look for, because I'm just looking for something that I can go back to Hey Guy and document the whole engine rebuild and do it again myself, and then I'll know I'll have a brand new motor in that truck too. This truck has a brand new motor with less than 100,000 on it, so know where my trucks are with their longevity they're gonna have after that. So I'm talking too much though, but yeah, we'll plug Hey Guy at the end of the video today, and this is a long one. We got some insurance in here. We had a situation this morning that can't be avoided. I mean, I don't know what else I could have done in that situation, but wake up at 6 o'clock, noticed that I was definitely not in the right spot, and start making some moves to get it done. So we'll wait for them to pull the trailer out, and then I will get loaded. The yard jockey just pulled that one out, so that's where we're going. Let's get in there.
Now it's a whole different place.
So it's already on one of your trailers then,
Yeah.
so you'd have to move it, cross-dock it. But it is going to that Clear Brook?
It's
Or is that
Forest,
Forest?
Virginia.
So that's 260 miles. They might have mixed some stuff up.
That gets you closer home.
Is it still off 81?
I think so.
I don't know. I have to look at the map. Because if I just go all the way down 81, then I catch 77 to Charlotte, and then I just cross over 80 miles to Greenville. So I just try to get back home. I got 3 little boys.
Yeah, I think it's here before 77. 77's way down.
Forest, as long as it's not too far off 81, but then I have to negotiate the rate because it goes from 75 miles to 260 miles. So we'll see what they want to do. What they'll end up doing is probably just canceling it, and they just give you $150 for coming here, and that's it. Go on your way. So it's still not bad. You get some fuel, but I'm wasting 2 hours of my day, but whatever. Well, but if they could find it, then we'll take it. We'll see.
And you said, no, I got Forest, Virginia.
Yeah, Clearbrook.
No, it could be them, the way they fuck shit up.
Yeah, where they've got the wrong city in there. As long as it's going to that place, I'm happy with what, because they gave me like $750. So that's not bad for 75 miles.
This whole warehouse is full of it.
What is it? Just
Amazon cardboard boxes. And
Amazon
stuff.
boxes? So it's all Amazon.
We have a big warehouse over in Chambersburg full of it to keep us supplied. They bring it in from about 13 other places.
They're changing everything, man. They got their own planes now, Amazon, and then I've been taking a lot of those. You know when you get something from Amazon, it's in like a yellow envelope, it has like the bubble wrap inside it. I took a bunch of those for like 10,000 pounds over to Atlanta, and they're all Amazon. So.
Yeah, we've had them now, I don't know, 12, 13 years supplying them to cardboard.
For Amazon? That long, huh?
I think we supply them 55% of their business.
And is it
the cardboard?
Of the cardboard? And it's made somewhere around here? Or where's it made at?
Like I said, I got 13 locations.
Because I picked up international paper. I picked up even the big, huge rolls from Savannah, Georgia, like the actual stock.
Yeah, international paper's all over the place.
Is it?
But anywhere from, we have a plant right here behind us.
Okay.
Hazleton, Binghamton, Rochester, Spotswood, New Jersey, South Jersey. We bring it in from down south, North and South Carolina. It comes in here every other day.
That's what I do. I see the loads. They need it. It's the big rolls, and they need that to come up.
From like
Manson with North Carolina?
Yeah.
What about Clinton, or what about Columbia, South Carolina? I've been to one of your facilities.
Manson comes in here about twice a week. That's bringing cardboard boxes already made.
They're already made. I'll print it and everything. Crazy. So you guys are distributing them. I guess everyone needs to box something. I mean, everything's getting shipped out these days.
They have like 80 different sizes. Anywhere from that fucking
little
big
tiny ones
to a 6-foot bulk bag.
Wow. And you got the rail right here too.
Yeah. Well, the only thing they use that for is paper coming into the plant.
Okay. Well, I hope they can figure it out, whatever. Because for me, if it is a different address, to get a hold of somebody to change the rate or anything like that, like an hour and a half, 2 hour process. Because you don't really talk to the person. You never talk to the actual person. You talk to somebody else, and then they alert that person. That person might call you after lunch. So. We'll see. Well, it's been a good day. I paid pretty good coming up from South Carolina up to Harrisburg. So normally I'll just drive home. Sometimes there's no good loads, so I'll just go home. But this one on the way pays more than my fuel. We'll take it and get back home. Get back home. Well, it looks like we're calling Uber Freight because they're saying it's going to Forest City, which is 260 miles away, and we have a 70 mile away. So it's always fun calling Uber Freight because you never really deal with the broker. So we'll see how long it takes to get this done. That's what you thought of today, but they said this 2 weeks ago.
It's like a week. And I think she said something about last Thursday or the Thursday before.
Slipped through the cracks, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, do you know what it is then? You're good?
She's going to get me the order. As soon as she gets me the order, we'll load you.
Cool, man. Thanks a lot. I'll just get back in the truck then. Thanks, man. Okay. Spent about 10 minutes on Uber Freight support. Nice lady. Not from the U.S., so it's hard. It's a language barrier sometimes, but can kind of understand. So we got through what we needed to get it understood, and she was about to like take me off the load and issue me a tonu. And then he walks out and says, oh yeah, this load was like 2 weeks old, but somehow they forgot about it and didn't do it. I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna get it moved. We're gonna go the 70 miles. We're gonna get some dinner. We're gonna get home to our babies. But right now, I'm gonna get a quick workout in the truck because I'm feeling flabby. But before I get a workout in, we just went to the app to kind of see where I'm going, what route I'm gonna take for the address that they have in the Uber app. And check this out, just like this load from yesterday, always cross-reference your addresses, but I'll tell you about what's different about this one. So what's the difference with the address is that the address in that app that you click on is 165 Business Boulevard, and then it takes you to a 281 Woodbine. So same zip code, same city. So I satellite imaged that one that was directly taken to the 281 Woodbine, and it definitely looks like a brand new facility. It looks like an Amazon. It has a bunch of trucks around, so you can't see a bunch of blue trailers, but crazy. Need to get these addresses and these apps right. Always cross-reference and satellite image. This is a TV that I put up in my truck. This one that I have now is the speakers are starting to lose out, so I'll probably put it in the garage or something at the house, but I wanted a newer one. So it's just a 32-inch, comes with a Roku remote, has Roku built in, and you can hotspot it from your phone. But before I get that going, I'm gonna get this going, get some sets going. Do some push-ups and some curls in your truck. Why not? Stay as healthy as you can. 40 years old now, trying to stay somewhat fit. Got my workout in barely. Took them only about 5 minutes to load the trailer. Took us about an hour to find the load for the trailer. Look at that sky. It's pretty. Snow's probably not coming till Wednesday, is what they're saying. Big snow, so. Makes you wonder why it only took him 10 minutes, and he already told me why it only took him 10 minutes, but I wanted to show you guys. Wow, 2 pallets. I'll take it, but that seems like some bad utilization of assets right there. But it's Christmas time. It might run out of those boxes. This place, International Paper, has been making boxes for 13 years for Amazon. Pretty much since the beginning. But 2 pallets. Let's go deliver them. So I just turned right out of the facility. Just wanted to show you guys God's grace. Beautiful. The sun coming through the clouds. Blessed every day we live. Tiny towns coming to the back of Pennsylvania. You got Santa Claus on the porch over there. We're gonna stay on this for about 10 miles back to 81, 15 miles back to 81. And then shoot 81, and it's right off of 81. So I need some food, but we're gonna get there first because Amazon is pretty strict, even though it delivers till 7. I have a phone number to call, but with Amazon, you wanna kinda get there and be told what time you got to be there so you can get it all done. Figured I'd show you this little town in Pennsylvania. Little kid running. There you go. Keep it up, man. Jogging through. Free couch over there on the left. There you go. Love to get some food here, but got to schedule it. Shows a little mom and pop store somewhere. I mean, that place is an equipment rental behind the decked out lawn. International Paper, there it is. All right, let's get back to 81. And all of a sudden, I just got on the 30 westbound, about 10 miles from the 81, and we have some flurries coming down. Pretty crazy. First time this truck has seen snow in over a year, because I didn't do much snow at all last winter. Pretty trees got a bunch of dusting on them. If I get a better shot, I'll bring it to you, but I just wanted to bring you my first sighting of snow for the year in person. And an elephant with a flagpole right there on the right. All right, let's keep going. Sure is pretty though. What a beautiful day. I'm sorry I had to show you this again. We're from snow back to these clouds. We have the sunset shining through a little hole over there on the right. And we have a way station in about 3/4 miles. So I thought I'd let you ride with me. We're only 50 miles, sorry, 50 miles away from the drop. Oh my goodness. Let's see, John Wayne Truck Wash and Chrome Shop. I haven't been to that one. John Wayne. So in Virginia, these little black and yellow signs right here, if the lights are flashing, then you got to go on the way station. They are not, so it's closed. That's what that's telling you. But hey, at least we got something pretty to see. Now let's get on down to, what was it? I forget the name of it. Woodbine, Virginia. There's the old way station right there on the right. Closed. There's a tiny one. They probably set it up every now and then. It's not the big ones coming through like Roanoke. There's a giant one with horrible concrete that is just like rattling your teeth when you go over it. They really need to redo that, but when they do, they got to shut it down. So they need to do it. Exit 323, just over the ramp here on the left. Should be our address of 2 addresses that we have, just like our other load we had. This is a pretty big exit for rest areas too, so that's cool. I'll probably go get food at the Flying J. Maybe I'll get a salad. With the wintertime coming, you gotta watch it, gee, because it's so easy to gain weight because you get cold. Your body wants to store, and it's easy to gain weight. In the summer, it's easy to get lean and cut, not in the winter. Yes, that giant building right over there, that's where we're going. I have a phone number for a guy named Ben that I'm supposed to call and say this is a non-inventory delivery. So I'm gonna get that phone number going. Got. Need help, call or text. Turn off engine. Little sign over there says social distance. Need help, call or text. So do I call that number now? Normally someone comes out to you. Let's see what we get. Do not hook until the red light. Turn off your engine. Okay. I guess we'll call that number. So we got door 197, and we don't have to disconnect because it's a non-inventory load, they said. They said just take my keys into door 201 after I go into 197, and they should be able to get to me quickly. But the guy that's supposed to unload me, I guess, isn't here yet. They were talking as I was on the phone with this contact I had, that the guard was talking to him, and I guess he's late to work, so they said if he doesn't come in shortly, they'll get somebody else on it. So let's pray they get somebody else on it, because I'm hungry. And 197 is right there to the left. Well, that's today's video. Sorry for being so long, but I had some content today. Wow. From being backing up 2 miles to coming to a gate that was secured for sure by the military. Thanks for watching if you stuck through the whole thing. There's 3 keywords out for that giveaway already, starting from Thanksgiving till now for that PS5 giveaway. We're trying to do keywords to stay involved with us and hang out with us and our 2 pallets. Goodness gracious, 2 pallets. Come on. And if you want any gear, if it's cold and where you live too, get these nice embroidered hats or beanies. They have safety hats, safety beanies too, that are just dropping. They're also embroidered. And every $5 spent on that store goes towards an OBS giveaway. And you don't have to take the truck if you're not a truck person or whatever. It's windy right here, put this door back. you can just take the cash purse also. But God bless y'all. I'm gonna get a load at Amazon and get some grub. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, so Carlos just was sitting over here and walks over. He's like, "Are you Justin?" So tell us your story.
Well, I just came down from New York. I just bought my truck because this guy encouraged me. So I'm watching all his videos, and now I think next month I'll be over the road.
Awesome. So yeah, he walks over and like, he shows me his phone. He's like, "Hey man, I'm watching you right now." I'm like, "I'm making a new video right now." So we were gonna take a picture together. I said, "Hey, why not put you in a video, man?" So thanks for watching, dude. Awesome.
Thank you, man. Nice to meet you too.
You safe travels up north. I'm going back south.
Yes, sir.
All right,
be safe.
That was awesome meeting you, Carlos. Safe travels, man, and congrats on your first truck purchase. Stick it out there, know your worth. And here's the Hey Guy Diesel, guys, as I promised at the end of the video. And he actually showed me on his phone where he screenshotted the computer because he looks up Hey Guy also, and hopefully he'll go to them for any of his needs in the near future. Take care, everyone, and God bless. You heard me talking about them somewhere in this video, so I'm going to put this at the end of the video. Here they are, Hey Guy Diesel. It's their phone number, Griffin, Georgia. To help me do my in-frame in 6 days. And anything you need, they can help you get done. Great prices on the parts, OEM parts. Mostly dealing with Cummins, but they can do anything for you. God bless, and thanks, Hey Guy, for helping me out.